Similar to the picture above, the printed pattern appear a series of strip lines. The printed test image does not meet the standard. The criteria for determining an unqualified test image are, among the 8 areas above, if any area has more than 5 broken lines. The test image is judged as unqualified, and the printhead may be clogged. From the image above, it can be seen that except for black and yellow, other colors are unqualified. First scenario. The test image is unqualified before printing. Banding appears during printing. The test image is still unqualified after printing. If this is scenario 1, please jump to 1 minute 18 seconds. Second scenario. The test image is qualified before printing. Banding appears during printing. The test image is unqualified after printing. If this is scenario 2, please jump to 6 minutes, 59 seconds. Third scenario. The test image is qualified before printing. Banding appears during printing. The test image remains qualified after printing. If this is scenario 3, please jump to 11 minutes, 11 seconds. The reason is that the ink stack station and the printhead are not aligned. We need to recalibrate the ink stack station. The ink stack station calibration only needs to be performed once and will remain effective permanently. If customer support has remotely adjusted the ink stack station values as shown below, do not run the calibration again, as it will overwrite the settings. First, perform a standard cleaning before selecting cleaning. If it is a color ink issue, you can select color ink. If it is a white ink issue, select white ink, then click Clean. Then print a test image. If the test image is still unqualified, proceed to the next step. Check whether the ink level in all ink tanks is above half. If not, excessive air may be drawn in during printing, causing missing lines. For example, the moisturizing liquid and white ink in the image are clearly below half and need to be refilled immediately. First, move the printhead to the center. If the ink stack station pad and wiper have ink solidification like this, it will affect the automatic cleaning performance of the machine. It is recommended to clean once a week. The cleaning video is provided in the comments section. In addition, the ink stack station pad is a consumable part. It needs to be replaced approximately every 3 to 6 months. Perform a standard or deep cleaning. Then print a test image. If the test image improves compared to before, but still has more than 5 broken lines, you can perform multiple standard cleanings or 1 deep cleaning. If it still does not work after 3 cleanings, proceed to the next step. Click the LCD screen to return the printhead to its origin. Press and hold the waste ink recovery button for 5 to 10 seconds, then perform a standard or deep cleaning again. Then print a test image. If it still does not work, please proceed to the next step. Move the printhead to the center. Open the lid. Detach the printhead top cover. Check whether the ink level of the ink damper with missing lines is above half. If not, it can be solved by drawing ink. A demonstration is shown below. Wear this glove. Do not touch the membrane area, as it may cause ink to overflow. When removing the ink damper, pinch both sides of the ink damper with your fingers. Select the clip that does not print. We need to clamp the ink clip and then pull it out. Insert the syringe into this port. Do not insert the syringe forcefully, as it may damage the rubber seal and cause sealing issues. Then, don't forget to open the ink clip. Draw ink until ink enters the syringe. Finally, clamp the ink clip, remove the syringe, and install the ink damper. After reinstalling the ink damper, open the ink clip. Next, try manual ink stack station alignment. Click the video link in the comments section for instructions on manual calibration of the ink stack station. As shown, if the white ink marks are centered on the print head, however, the number of broken lines in the test image still exceeds 5. Please proceed to the next step. If the white ink marks are shifted up or down and not centered, it indicates that the ink stack station is misaligned. Please take a high-resolution photo and send it to after-sales support for calibration. If you are unable to determine whether it is normal, please contact after-sales support. Move the print head to the leftmost position to access the ink pad and scraper. Take an appropriate amount of moisturizing liquid. Add half amount of moisturizing liquid to each of the 2 ink stack station pads. Take appropriate amount of print head cleaning fluid. Add half amount of cleaning solution to each of the 2 ink stack station pads until the mixed liquid is level with the pads. Return the print head to its position. It is recommended to soak for 6 to 12 hours. Keep the power on during the soaking process. But during soaking, the machine must not be connected at any time, including Wi-Fi or USB, which must be disconnected. And do not press any buttons, otherwise it will trigger cleaning, which will suck away the soaking liquid and affect the soaking effect. After soaking is completed, perform a standard or deep cleaning. Then print a test image. Check whether the problem is resolved. Second scenario. The test image is qualified before printing. Banding appears during printing. The test image is unqualified after printing. Please perform the following operations. You can check the current temperature and humidity of the machine on the screen. The recommended working conditions are 20 to 30 degrees Celsius, 68 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 50 to 80% RH. If the humidity is too low, place a humidifier on the right side of the printer, but do not place it near the film roll area to avoid moisture affecting the printing film. If the temperature and humidity are normal, or if the result is still not improved after adding a humidifier, proceed to step 3. First, perform a standard or deep cleaning. Then print a test image. If the printed image is normal, it may be due to low ambient humidity. Perform the following steps. If the printed image is still abnormal, skip this step. Improve low humidity issues by increasing the frequency of automatic cleaning during printing. Default is the default setting. Custom length means automatic cleaning is performed after printing a custom length of film. Both color ink and white ink can have customized print lengths. For example, if you want to set color ink to perform automatic cleaning every 4 meters of printed film, as shown in the video. Custom copies means automatic cleaning is performed after printing a custom number of films. Both color ink and white ink can have customized quantities. For example, if you want to set color ink to perform automatic cleaning every 3 films, as shown in the video, this software function will slightly increase ink consumption. But if the ambient humidity is too low, it may not fully resolve the issue. It is still recommended to use a humidifier. Move the print head to the leftmost position to access the ink pad and scraper. Take an appropriate amount of moisturizing liquid. Add half amount of moisturizing liquid to each of the 2 ink stack station pads. Take appropriate amount of print head cleaning fluid. Add half amount of cleaning solution to each of the 2 ink stack station pads until the mixed liquid is level with the pads. Return the print head to its position. It is recommended to soak for 6 to 12 hours. Keep the power on during the soaking process. But during soaking, the machine must not be connected at any time, including Wi-Fi or USB, which must be disconnected. And do not press any buttons, otherwise it will trigger cleaning, which will suck away the soaking liquid and affect the soaking effect. After soaking is completed, perform a standard or deep cleaning. Then print a test image. Check whether the problem is resolved. The ink damper is a consumable part. Under normal conditions, the ink damper should be replaced every 3 to 6 months. The lifespan of the ink damper is also affected by usage time and environmental factors, especially for this type of white ink damper. Due to solid particles inside the white ink damper, they accumulate on the internal filter mesh, causing poor ink flow. Even when using a humidifier, it is still very easy for banding to appear suddenly after 1 or 2 prints. Banding may suddenly occur. We have already provided a video tutorial for replacing the ink damper in the comments section. After replacement, make sure the new ink damper is sufficiently filled with ink. You can follow the video, use a syringe, or use the ink drawing function. Then perform 1 to 2 deep cleanings. Then print a test image to check if the problem still cannot be resolved. Please contact our after-sales support. Third scenario. The test image is qualified before printing. Banding appears during printing. The test image is qualified after printing. Please perform the following operations. Next, open the software to check the printing parameters. Check whether feathering is enabled. It is recommended to set feathering to 100 or above. If you are printing a solid color image, it is recommended to enable the super feathering function. If the problem still cannot be resolved after setting, please proceed to the next step. Next, check the surface of the film. It may not be a printing issue but caused by the texture on the film material. Cut a small piece of film first and check its surface. There is no front or back side for the film. Observe the surface texture. If the texture is similar to the image above, the film is normal. Proceed to the next step. If the texture is deeper and more obvious, take a high-resolution photo and send it to after-sales support for analysis. If you are unsure, you can also send a high-resolution image of the banding for evaluation. If the printing deviation of the machine is large and the lines cannot align, banding is likely to occur. You can perform automatic or manual calibration. Open the settings, then select calibration. This is automatic calibration. Manual calibration. We recommend using automatic calibration first. If automatic calibration fails, you can then perform manual calibration. If your problem still can't be solved, please send us the 4 pieces of info above, screenshots of the firmware version and the work log, then a photo of the machine's SN code and a video of a cured problem and steps you've already taken. When contacting customer support, you also need to provide the following materials: